Hey, I'm Marco Schwartz, and in this video, I want to tell you how to find a profitable niche for your authority website. So I have a lot of people asking me how to actually get started in building passive income online, and especially in building an authority website that will generate money and be profitable. And the first step, of course, the most important, what you need to work on at the start is to find a niche. What will you talk about on your site? So of course, one way to find a niche is just to take what you are passionate about. That's what I did when I started. I just started to talk about my electronics projects that I was making anyway, and I just made a website based on that. However, it was a really like a risky play because I have no clue if this website could be profitable or not. And therefore, I want to give you my step-by-step process here to find a niche for your authority website and a niche that will be profitable. So this video, of course, will be more like an overview of the process. I also write an article that I will link to after this video is over, where you can find really like a more step-by-step description of the whole process. Here, I just want to give you like an overview of the process. And the first step in this process to find a niche is brainstorming. You need to generate ideas like on your own, right? You cannot just type somewhere and generate ideas. You need to find some ideas at the start that you can then analyze. And there are, of course, many ways to do that. I will just give you one here, except, of course, taking something from your passion, right? Of course, if you are passionate about something, that's the best way to start because not only you already have some ideas, but you will feel more like involved into, for example, writing the articles later. So the first step is really brainstorming, and for that, I recommend checking, like at solving a problem. What problems can you solve with your website? And there are many niches where there are problems to be solved, people are asking questions, and if you can find that niche, if you can find a niche like that, that will already generate some ideas for this first step. So for the first step, I recommend coming for like about 5 to 10 ideas, at least 5 for sure, so you really can analyze those ideas in the rest of the process. So the second step is keyword research, okay? And in this step, we will validate that people are actually looking for what you will talk about in this niche. There are niches where people will be interested, but there is not enough volume of people to do a good site. So for keyword research, the goal is to look for your main keyword, okay, so like the main topic of the niche, look for it online and see if there are actually people looking for that, for example, on Google. And for example, if you are talking about dog supplements, right, which was the topic of one of my niche, well, then the main keyword is exactly that, dog supplements, right? If you are talking about dogs in general, it will be more difficult, but I recommend taking a more specific keyword like, for example, dog supplement or dog health, a bit more general, and then enter that into a tool that will allow you to look for keywords and the monthly research that this keyword has, for example, on Google. There are many tools, okay? Most of them are paid, but I recommend one which is a paid tool, but you can do a lot for free actually. And this one is TW Finder, okay, at twfinder.com. I will link to that also in the notes of this video. This will give you the opportunity, I think, to look for 5 keywords per day. So that's more than enough for what we are doing here. So just enter your main keyword here and you will get a detailed report, and it will tell you 2 things. What are the monthly searches for this keyword? And also what is the competition, like how many other sites are trying to compete to rank for the same keyword. And that will tell you if people are looking for it and also how hard it will be. And for sure you are looking for keywords that not only have a good volume of searches per month. I recommend at least 3,000 searches per month on Google, right, for the keyword, and also that has low to medium competition. So it's not too hard to rank for this keyword. If this step is validated, you can then move on to step number 3, which is analyzing the competitors. So whereas the previous step was all about looking for if this keyword is searched, by people, here we want to know what are the competitors of your niche, okay? And the best way to do that is simply to go to Google, type the main keyword, and after that type something like reviews, for example, okay? See if they review products that are in your niche. And then you will find on the Google searches, usually, okay, not all the time, but usually, you will find websites that are not, like Amazon or big e-commerce brands that are in a niche, but websites that are actually comparing products in your niche. And just click on those links. And the goal here is to find about 5 of them as well. And first, something I want to say here, people usually think that it's very bad if you actually have competitors in your niche. Well, that's completely the opposite. It's a great indicator because that means, that there are people that are actually interested in that, and also that it means that people are making money from this niche. So it is a profitable niche if you find competitors. And at this step, what you want to see if those competitors are well ranked on Google, and also if look at the general feel of the website, okay? Do you see that you can improve on that? Do you see that you can add something to the site, right? If a site is very big and is absolutely neat and perfect, then it might not be the best idea to get into this niche, because how are you going to beat this website, right? So to analyze a site, in terms of numbers, there is also a free tool that I use called SimilarWeb, okay, at similarweb.com. You can just go over there, and this will basically give you some information about your competitors' websites. For example, the traffic. You can see if the traffic is going up, down, is it a good amount of traffic. You can see all of that into SimilarWeb. So at this step, you need to check that the competition is present, because that's a good sign, but not too present. If you have a website that gets millions of views in this niche and that has a very neat design, then it's a bit a red flag, because you are not sure that you will be able to beat this website. This leads to step number 4, and this is how you are going to initially monetize your site. Because at the start, you won't have your own product, you won't have something to sell to people, right? You just want to prove that this niche can be profitable. And a great way to do that, the way that I really recommend, is via affiliate products. For example, from the Amazon affiliate program. So check here, the goal of this step is really just to check that you can actually make money in this niche. Because it's not enough to have people in the field looking for that, also competitors. You need to check that you can actually generate some money. So what I do usually, because I want to sell products from the Amazon affiliate program, right? So on the Amazon store, I just type in the main keyword of my niche that I'm analyzing into Amazon.com. And I see what products are returned. And I look for 2 things: good pricing and also good reviews. Good pricing is about the $50 range. That's the sweet spot, according to me, because most people will buy this, even on an impulse. And also it's not too expensive, but also not too cheap. So you actually get a decent commission when somebody buys a product. The second thing I look for is reviews. I look for products that have at least, 500 reviews on the Amazon.com store, because it means that people are raving about this product. Of course, good reviews, right? 4 or 5 star reviews. And people are actually raving about this product. And I know that if somebody goes from my site to the Amazon page, well, they would buy nearly for sure, because that's what they are looking for, and other people like it as well. So that's what I'm looking for at this step. Really make sure that you will be able to initially monetize the website via the Amazon affiliate program. Step number 5 is to look for future opportunities, because this will get you to a decent amount of money, right? It can get you even to 10,000, even more. I know people making hundreds of thousands of dollars per month just by selling affiliate products, right? So without having their own product at all. However, this won't get you usually like, you won't be able to scale like to a large, very large site with that, because at some point you have to propose something unique to your visitors. And that's step number 5. What are future opportunities? Can you create an email list? Can you create your own product? Can it be a software product, a digital product like an ebook, like a video course, or can you sell your own physical product? Like a great way is to actually get some initial interest from people, seeing what works from the affiliate product, and then proposing a similar product but then under your own brand to really raise the margins here. So really check if you can actually do that in your niche. There are some niches that might seem great, but because it's so difficult to actually come up with your own stuff later, it might not be the best idea to get into the niche. Because I like to use like affiliate products to get an initial idea about what people are looking for, and then just come up with my own products in the future. And this leads to step number 6, which is actually selecting the niche. So for now, you should have your 5 like ideas of niches, at least 5. And you can go through all the steps, all those like filters to select the best one. So there are many things you can do. You can like eliminate some ideas at each step. What I like to do is be very like rational with it and just give some marks over 10 points at each step, right? So for example, for keyword research, for competition analysis, for initial monetization of the site, and then for future opportunities, I just give a mark from 1 to 10 to each of the ideas that I have. And at the end, I have a sum, right? I have a final mark for each of the niches, and then I just pick the one which has the best mark. That's all I do. But you can also perfectly eliminate some niches on the way. So that's my 6-step process to actually find a niche, find a profitable niche for your authority website. Of course, this was basically an overview of the whole process. To learn more and also to download my free checklist to find a niche for your authority website, I invite you to go over to my website. The link should be around this video, for example, in the description of the video. And this will take you to my website where you can find much more information about this process. That being said, thank you again for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one.